wouldn't be Club Shay Shay if we didn't ask you to rank some of these fighters. So where would we put Oscar De La Hoya if we said Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, Bernard Hopkins, Roy Jones Jr., Canelo Álvarez? Who else would belong in that in your generation? I mentioned Canelo. Okay.
Trinidad.
Tito.
Pernell Whitaker.
Sweet Pea.
Yeah, we had all of them. We had all the greats. I would rank myself second to last.
Really?
Yeah, in front of Canelo. Yeah.
Why would you put Canelo last?
Because he's not better than any other fighter you just mentioned.
Right.
And he's certainly not better than me.
Right. But here's the thing, though. You look at what he's done. 160, 168, light, heavy. What is he, four division? He's a 4 division?
3 division.
3 division? So what, 60, 68, 70, 75?
Yeah. Yeah.
And so you got Floyd. Floyd goes without saying. You got Manny Pacquiao, who's a 8 division champ.
Sure,
you got Bernard Hopkins, 160, 168, 175.
Right.
Roy was untouchable for about a decade.
Amazing.
Roy was untouchable.
Amazing.
So you like, okay, rank. I tell you, this is how we're going to do it. Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather, Bernard Hopkins, Roy Jones Jr. Rank those guys.
Well, I fought 3 of those guys that you just mentioned, and they all beat me. So the key here is that I fought them, and I was willing to fight them, and I fought them in order to make history, right? Which fighters don't do
today
nowadays. No, they just don't. They wait till you get older. I was waiting for myself to get older to fight those guys in their prime.
Right.
So except for Bernard Hopkins, that was 48 years old when I fought him, but he's a machine, you know, that.
But you had moved up. You moved to 160 to fight
160 and fight him to make history. That's what it's all about. So I think look, Floyd is a great fighter. Obviously, he's undefeated. Everybody can make an argument. Well, he's not the best. Yes, he is the best. Everybody has their opinion, and that's fine. That's okay. You look at their records. Okay, well, maybe with this guy he lost. Maybe it was controversial. Maybe it was a close fight. Everybody has those on their records.
Right.
I have 3 losses that I can't debate. With Pacquiao because he stopped me.
Right.
With Hopkins because he stopped me, and probably who else? Shane Mosley, the first one.
Right.
Which was an epic fight at the Staples Center, now Crypto Arena. So those fights there, I cannot debate with anybody that I lost. But the other fights, yeah, they're debatable. You know, you can make the argument, just like every other fighter that you just mentioned now on the list. Every fighter has their debatable losses and wins. Are they great? Yes. Are they the very, very best? Who knows? It's a debate.
Oscar, what's going on with you and Canelo? You promoted Canelo. Even when a lot of fighters left you, Canelo stayed.
Yeah.
What's the beef? What's the headbutting with you and Canelo?
I literally feel, Canelo changed over time. You know, when you start making money.
He had $300 million to do that.
Yeah, he changed a bit, and yeah, it's just odd. He's saying all this nonsense about that I stole from him and ripped him off and this and that. First of all, I'm a legitimate company, okay, where we make a lot of money and everything is by the book. Come check my books. Come bring in your auditors. And he's done that over the years. I just feel that a lot of times fighters get jealous, And I'm not saying this to stroke my ego or anything, but, I would walk into a room and Canelo's giving interviews. I would walk in and then everybody would put all their attention to me.
Right.
Oh, Oscar, the promoter, oh, this and that. I just feel that it maybe got to him a bit, Then he started saying that I was ripping him off and this and that. And it's pretty sad because I have nothing against him. I really don't, personally. I just feel that, that's, and the whispers in the ears.
Right. Give me your top 3 Mexican fighters of all time.
Of all time,
Ooh, they got some good ones. Julio Cesar Chavez, De La Hoya,
Salvador
Canelo.
Sanchez. Salvador Sanchez was a good one. He passed at an early age, but he beat Azuma Nelson in his prime. I think he died at 22, 23. Could have been.
Roy Jones mentioned him when I spoke to him. He mentioned Salvador Sanchez.
There's a fighter that people won't know of. They call it El Puas. You have Julio Cesar Chavez. Canelo's going to be up there, top 10. So, yeah.
Ricardo Lopez.
Oh, Ricardo Lopez, who was undefeated as well. Yeah. I think he had one draw. He was 50-0 and one draw. But a lot of great Mexican fighters. But I have to respect Canelo with what he's accomplished, and I'll put him top 10.
Wow. Top 10? Yeah. I ain't asking for 3, so he ain't going to guess. I guess if he top 10, he ain't making your top 3. Where are you on celebrity boxing? I don't know if this wasn't celebrity, but when Floyd fought Conor, and we see some of these, what is it, Jake Paul. Jake Paul. He's fighting. Yeah. And I read where you said, Jake, if you really want to be taken serious as a boxer, go fight somebody that is a boxer.
Yeah. And it's fair. Look, what I said to him is fair. I'm not criticizing. I'm actually commending him for getting in the ring.
Yes.
For taking it serious. Yes. For promoting and helping out Serrano, the woman fighter from Puerto Rico, I believe it is. And he's doing great things for fighters and for the sport. But if he's going to take it serious the way he says he is, then take that route the way we took it, the way the greats took it, the way fighters who have to work their way up from the start. Go fight guys who are gonna test you, guys who are not guys who don't have experience
or who are play MMA football players that play basketball or what. Yeah,
it's not like being a fighter, a boxer. I strongly feel that Jake Paul has the ability. He really does, and the work ethic. Okay, but every fight that he chooses, it's not balanced. Either he's an MMA fighter, either he's a basketball player, either he's smaller, 30 pounds lighter than him. Okay, take the route professionally. Take the professional route. Take the route that Mike Tyson took. Take the route that Floyd Mayweather took, that I took. The route that's gonna test you, and it'll show you if you can become world champion.
You don't think Tyson is a serious opponent for him?
Come on. 61 years. I saw him the other day. I love Tyson. I told him
he can punch.
Of course. He's got a puncher's chance the first 3 rounds. I'm a little scared of Tyson getting hurt after the 3rd round.
Right.
Jake Paul's a big boy. He's 26 years old. Tyson's 61. I'm happy for Tyson that he's making money and that Tyson still loves it and he's getting in there. He's in shape.
Right.
But just be careful.
Jake Paul said he wants to fight Canelo. You make that happen? You make that fight happen?
I could make it happen, but Canelo hates the shit out of me.
It'd be a lot of money.
It'll be a lot of money, but still, it's not legacy. It's not legacy.
It's not?
No. Canelo, I don't think has anything to prove. I think Canelo, he's obviously now fighting for the money,
right?
Which I don't blame him for,
right?
As long as he fights. But for instance, not taking Benavidez, which the world is urging him to, it's bad for his reputation. It's bad for Canelo's legacy for not taking that prime fighter in his career.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party because we like to do something before 2 something.